Here's how to make a birthday cake as a professional baker. Because for my birthday, I decided to treat myself by not having to bake my own birthday cake. Instead, I asked Morgan from Saint Street Cakes to decorate my birthday cake because she just opened her brand new bakery. And she made a Pinterest board for the cake, so you know it's getting serious. And I decided to come in and kind of help so that way I could learn all of her amazing tips and tricks. So because we've been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, I decided to make it The Summer I Turned 23 themed. So we made the cake chocolate, and we are not going to mirror glaze it, but we will ice it very nicely. Because I don't have $750 to add chocolate mirror glaze, and also chocolate mirror glaze doesn't taste very good. But we did layer a cake all nice and high, and then Morgan showed me how to crumb coat, and she literally crumb coated this in 10 seconds. In the time it took her to frost the entire sides, I did the top, kind of. Yeah, when you've baked over 2,000 cakes like Morgan, you are insanely fast. It was incredible to watch. And while that was chilling in the freezer, we dyed some buttercream. We dyed the buttercream a nice light blue color so that way it could be oceany like Cousin's Beach. And then I helped frost the sides of the cake. I mean, mostly Morgan frosted the sides of the cake. And now for the fun part, we're decorating. We started by taking the buttercream and running our palette knife through it to make all these little wavy patterns. So it looks like the ocean. And then we decided to do a periwinkle border around the bottom and top of the cake.
Oh my god, I messed up already.
Now I must admit I got a little bit nervous piping this border because I didn't want the cake to be ugly.
It's perfect.
But the bottom border was piped, and then we moved on to piping the sides of the cake. For the sides, we went with some blue bulbous piping, and then we also did some white ruffles. I never piped ruffles on the side of the cake before, so I did struggle to figure out the correct angle for this, but eventually I got the hang of it.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Well. Morgan then took over and piped on the top border, and once again, she did this so incredibly fast. It was genuinely so inspiring. But once we had all of that done, we started adding on the final finishing details. We had these white chocolate shells, which we placed all along the sides of the cake, and then we coated them in a little bit of luster dust to give them a vintagey shell-like look. And then we added some pearls and some sprinkles and some glitter and all those little things to make the cake nice and shiny and really brought the whole thing together. Thank you for spending the afternoon with me, Morgan, and teaching me how to decorate this cake. It was so fun, and you should all go to Saint Street Cakes, but I will show you all the finished product at my birthday party. I'm so excited.